All right, letting our brains warm up, as the rowers are much warmer than my brain is right now this morning, but as the day goes on, we'll make sure everything fits. We have 7 boats in this next race, which is the doubles, the Mixed D doubles. We'll have 2 heats here, and quite a lineup here. The Greater Columbus Association in lane 1, with lane 2 being Minneapolis Composite, 2 paychecks in there. In lane 3, a boat from the Indianapolis Rowing Club here, DeGrazia and Pavlicek. Lane 4, Clark and Stryker from Asheville Incorporated. It's the Alexandria community with Vest and Jones in lane 5. Nereid in lane 6 with Ware and Helu being the rowers. And then in lane 7, out in the middle, the Rocky Mountain boat, Balsley and Pasmino. Waiting for the start of the Mixed D doubles. And they're off in the Mixed D doubles here at the 2023 Masters National Championships. Again, quite a field here, 13 boats vying for those slots in the finish, and out hot right away, Rocky Mountain out in lane 7, Balsley and Pasmino out to a very quick start, almost a boat's length advantage over the other competitors here early on. In the meantime, we're looking at the boat from Asheville in second right now, hotly pursued by the Minneapolis Composite in the pink boat. At least that's what it appears here from what I can see on the screen as they're coming down. But out quick, Rocky Mountain, Balsley and Pasmino.
Yeah, they do seem to have taken the Rocky Mountain high, if you will. Those high strokes are definitely benefiting them. So that crew from Rocky Mountain out in front, and it looks like that Minneapolis boat over in lane 2 is sort of has some overlap now with that Rocky Mountain crew. So it's sort of a race across all of these lanes with about 4 lanes of competition in between them.
When you're out in front, it's easy to keep track of the competitors, but when you're on the water, sometimes those in the furthest lanes away are hard to see. But Minneapolis Composite is giving Rocky Mountain a run for their money after that quick start. It is Minneapolis Composite out just about half a boat length over Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain may be paying for that quick start. In the meantime, it looks like the Alexandria community is beginning to challenge Rocky Mountain as well, but that Minneapolis Composite, look at this, Grace, just coming on hot and strong through the halfway point of the race and taking over the lead from Rocky Mountain. And in the meantime, we have that boat from Asheville that's hanging in as well. So Alexandria community has now moved up on Rocky Mountain. They are now a half a boat length ahead, but the Minneapolis Composite in lane 2 is just really moving along and has begun to dominate this race. Open water lead, almost more than a full boat length. As a matter of fact, Rocky Mountain perhaps beginning to pay for that quick start, as the boat from Asheville and Alexandria community are giving them a run for their money. In the meantime, the Greater Columbus boat is working hard in lane 1 and Nereid in lane 6.
And I was recognizing a name correctly, the Tom Pezic, the stroke of that Minneapolis Composite crew. I believe he and I may have trained at the same time on the national team, so definitely some residual fitness there over in lane 2.
They are out ahead right now as they come down into the final 100 meters of the race. Minneapolis Composite has taken over the lead. Rocky Mountain now in third.
Definitely a very strong leg swing and legs and swing there and out of lane 2, really opening it up. Kind of, they are charging all the way down. They want to kind of establish some dominance here in the race and maybe some light intimidation of the next heat that may come down in this event.
Indeed, crossing the line, Minneapolis Composite will finish in first. We have Alexandria Community, if I count my fingers right, coming in second. Now a big push for third. And it looks like Asheville is going to overtake and pass the Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount will have to settle for fourth, with Nereid in fifth and the Greater Columbus in sixth. Meanwhile, the seventh boat on the course, the one from Indianapolis, crossing the line and wrapping up the first heat of the Mixed D doubles. Quite a show there for the Minneapolis Composite. A good start for Rocky Mountain, too. Good look at the winning boat there. I think I mispronounced their name going in.
Tom, yes, the Pezix.
The Pezix.
Yes, yeah. Have some Midwest speed here. So from Minneapolis, and if I believe if my knowledge is correct, that Tom Pezic was a walk-on at the University of Michigan, is where he learned to row. So not too far from home, whether it was his rowing home or current home as rowing out of Minneapolis.
The next heat, heat number 2, the Mixed D doubles, on the water right now and racing down. Malta Composite